I have tripled my caravan since the monsters. Sure you got everything?
Strange. Fine. I almost died the game, don't stutter like this. Works. The game frozen, I almost died. Hey Lad of Hell, thanks for becoming a member on YouTube. What's up? Voracious of Harmony. Nice stuff. Arctic Seal of Immortality. Wow. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, this one. And my first legendary for the day drops. Hello, Steven. Be watching the videos quite a while now. Thank you, Lad of Hell. We are going to complete Eternal Embers Act today, I think. We are getting closer to the end. Nothing there. This is this is the last act. Yeah. Hello, Roy Jr. How are you doing? Okay, if I go there. What is happening over there? Lord of Hell, how many? What is happening there? How many gift memberships did you give? Thanks for the huge support, Lord of Hell. Nothing there. Ten memberships, yeah. That's a first. Somebody gifting 10 memberships on YouTube. You are the first one to do it, Lord of Hell. We had a couple of times some other people gifting memberships, but I think 5, not 10. So thank you super greatly for this awesome support. Yeah, you broke the record. This is true. Even more memberships, Lord of Hell, what is happening? Okay, let's go this way. You are feeling good today. Oh. Another 10, another record. Yeah. Today is the day where you make new records. This one is the small path, this is the big path. The big path takes you to the main quest, the small path will take you to a side quest, or a side area. This is for the new players to remember. Yeah, don't worry, Lado Hell. This is the good type of spam in the chat. It is supportive to the community. The bad type of spamming the chat is when somebody types nonsense or bullcrap or hateful stuff, I don't know. But thanks, Lado Hell, you have this record now. 20 memberships gifted. This has never happened before and it will never happen again. This is an extremely rare phenomenon for this community, this channel. So, you should be proud of yourself for having achieved such a big achievement. NMSI, I'm okay, how are you? Come on, move on. Infested bog. Infested bog is the place where you go to kill me. This is the secret passage here of Eternal Embers Act. Good evening, Philip. What's up?
When you are down on...
When you are done, Karadan. You have reached City of Megara, a wonderful place, many items you can buy. Again, Lado Hell, what is happening? Are you going for 30 memberships gifted? You are shattering records today. Maybe we should put you in the Guinness Book. Actually, how can one enter the Guinness Book? Do you know, guys? Yeah, Roy, he will create an all-time unbeatable record. This is true. You put it very
Yoda.
nicely.
Yes, you. Over there in that blood
You are
splattered
aiming for Roy to
armor.
get a membership.
This may be
Yeah,
your
but this
only
thing
chance
happens
to
randomly.
converse
I don't
with
know
a
if you can
true
right-click on
So I
the name
suggest
of
you
a,
use it.
a person on the chat and actually gift them specifically a membership. I don't know if this is happening, if you can do that. But I think that gifting memberships is random on YouTube at least. Yeah, Menrock, I have tried Monk. Monk is very good.
Evans, are you?
Monk has great survivability because of the shield and because of... should I go there? And because thanks to the skills of Nedan Master as well. It is random, yeah. Yeah, Roy, the Guinness Book, eh? Let's go this way. Come on, where is the enemy? I couldn't aim on the enemy. Go, go, go. Okay, this way, this way. My reaching TQ is unbeatable. Yeah, thanks a lot, O'Hell. I think that I have tried to provide as much good stuff as possible. And when it comes to Titan Quest and content creation, I'm very proud of myself and of what I have achieved. And I would like to keep doing this thing for the next 10 years, but realistically speaking, the next 10 years, because we have now Titan Quest 2 coming out in, whenever it comes out. I think I need to go there. Hello, Vincelot. I'm okay. How are you doing? Do you like, by the way, this out? Maybe I should use that one as a ringtone. Dietary changes. Tsa. This way first. Dire of the Winds. Of the Winds attack speed x 30 points. Yeah, that one is for YouTube memberships. YouTube memberships is the same thing as Twitch subscribers. YouTube subscribers is free exactly as your Twitch following. Twitch subscribing, which is paid, is on YouTube it is called membership. So this tool specifically is for YouTube memberships. Bonfire. You need to drive now. Yeah, drive safe. And thanks extremely super very much for this super crazy support. 30 gifted memberships, that's... that is a bit unbelievable. Okay, let's go back. And let's go... Maybe I should go talk to the frog, the big frog again, and then move on. Messiah, somebody, Lado Hell, is trying to break any previous record on this channel, and he gifted 30, I think 30 memberships.
You found the
which is a world record. I should go into that corner. He's breaking world records today. And I'm going to break the 10 heads of the suns today.
demon root take key. Back shoot. Go.
So, go. So. Yeah, 30. So guys, what's up today? What's happening? Ogre's staff, Dream Mastery staff with fire damage. Use of sacrifice, very powerful stuff. Legendary stuff. Wait, where do I need to go? I think this way. This is Oried, we cannot reach here from Act 3. Yeah, Roy, this is actually Oried, not Oried Act. This is of Eternal Embers Act. And you cannot reach this place unless you play in Legendary, because this act is accessible in Legendary only. Jonathan, this is a Sentry Worker. This is overall the setup. I have made a build guide video for those who want to see details of the build. But it is runes at Dream Mastery. A brief presentation with this specific spear. I found this spear while playing with other characters, and I wanted to make a build where I would be using this spear, and I made this build at Game Build. Based on this spear, and we have some items like this one, Pendant of Immortal Rage, but there are many synergies on this build, so it is better to watch the video, the build guide video, because you know, when I live stream I don't want to present a build guide video, because if I do that every time somebody asks, then the stream will become very tiresome and very boring for people to watch. Yeah, Vincelot, my camera is... what can I say? Hey Bakongo, what's up? Let me ban the Twitch bot. Okay, this way. Am I going to play last Epoch season? I think because Poe 2 new update comes out in April 4th, I think I will play Poe 2. And maybe I'll play a little bit Poe 2 or the next update, or maybe I will play until last Epoch season comes out, and maybe I will play then last Epoch season. Until Diablo 4 season comes out, but I will not play Diablo 4 season. Haha. Yeah, I don't plan to play Diablo 4. I really don't know what I will do. I want to play the new patch of Path of Exile 2 and the new patch of Last Epoch, but I don't know what I will do. Maybe I will play them, maybe I will not play them. From Corinth. Yeah, Roy, yes, you are correct. In Corinth you will find a portal which can take you here. To the beginning of this act. In Path of Exile 2. I think tonight. Tonight they will have a live stream, the developers of Path of Exile 2, where they will showcase the new features. I think that people are waiting for a new class on Poe 2, and a new type of weapons, and many other things, but I don't know details. It is going to be a big update of Path of Exile, it is not going to be small. You don't enjoy Poe 2, Pakoko? Yeah, it is not a game for everyone, you know. Okay, let's go this way. The only new action RPG with expectation is Titan Quest 2 for you. Major revamp including set game system on Diablo 4, eh? I don't think that they will ever do something like that on Diablo 4. Nice hero fight. Very quick and very easy. You have discovered that we can use 3 milk potions together. Yeah, this is true. You can get much more XP this way and level up faster. And remember, especially if you have already equipped some items that also provide increased experience. Even Diablo 4 you enjoy for what it is, suffices the best time for you to each season. I agree with you, Viselot. I like most of action RPG games out there. I don't play all action RPGs because I don't have so much free time. I mean, it makes logical sense, I think.
You can't hold any.
But I have played many old action RPGs and many more recent action RPGs.
You can't hold
And
anymore.
of all action RPGs I have played, I think it is only 2 or maybe 3 at the most that I really didn't like. Actually, right now I can recall only of only one action RPG that I really didn't like. All other action RPGs that I didn't like, it is not like I didn't really like them. I didn't find them to be very good for me to sit down and play them. It is not like I truly dislike them. But there is one action RPG which I truly dislike.
You can't hold anymore.
And that action RPG is not Diablo 4. It is no Diablo game. It is not Path of Exile 1 or 2. It is not Last Epoch. It is not... I don't know. How are you doing, Zilebi?
You can't carry anymore.
I don't want to activate River Fountains here now. Roy, as far as I recall, there are red items that provide increased experience that you can buy usually. Usually those items drop from enemies or from containers like chests and bomb baskets like this. So if it happens that you find such items and you go to level up faster, maybe you can use those items as well. Seraph in the Darkness, eh? That game looks good, but it is too much a copycat. Take a guess, Messiah. Can you guess? Which action RPG do I really dislike? Can you guess? You have one chance to guess it. If you guess it right, I will buy you a coffee. Vincelot, yeah. Hello, Dusan. Warhammer Chaos Bane. Ah, no, Messiah, that is not the game I truly dislike, no. I like Warhammer Chaos Bane, but I don't like it enough to play very much of that game. The game I truly dislike is the game called Silverfall. Gold.
Are you even real?
I'm not
You
real,
must
I'm a digital
get to
sprite,
see
but then,
the
what
suns.
are you?
They have turned crimson and
You like Silverfall? You haven't played it, you don't have opinion. But yeah, I have played many action RPGs and I like most of them. I like them from a little bit to very much, or like Titan Quest, of course, not just very much. I mean, it is a huge understatement to say that I like Titan Quest very much.
Your inventory is full.
But if there is one action RPG that I truly dislike, is that one. Hazen. Hazen. The game where you, if you are Greek, you hazes. Hazen. By the way, Messiah, is that game available to buy? Hazen. It is an old one. I remember that one is from 2009 or 2010. It is still available to buy on Steam. Oh. Silverfall. Yeah, I know about Silverfall, but I'm asking about Hazen, not Silverfall. I don't know, there is nothing that I like on Silverfall. I don't like the controls, I don't like how it looks like, I don't like how it plays, I don't like the animations, I don't like the pace of the game. Nothing. Okay. I don't want to activate the rebirth fountain, but I'll have to be careful not to get killed. With two primary attack buttons, first I use the rune weapon to charge up, because when you charge up with rune weapon you increase your total damage, intelligence and elemental damages. And then sometimes I click the right mouse button, which now this one deals even more damage because you have charged up your rune weapon. Option to lock the camera Silverfall. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It is my most disliked game, action RPG. You calculate the attacks after many rune attacks? Yeah, you can do that, yes. And hypothetically speaking, you could do that even with let's say that you play with a bow and you have warfare and hunting masteries. You use on left mouse button the onslaught skill with a bow. You charge up the onslaught, which will give you a very big percentage to, if you max it out, it will give you a very big percentage to physical damage output. And after you have reached that level of that buff, the damage output of physical damage, you can use on right click button, for example, the marksmanship. And with marksmanship now you will be dealing even more pierce damage and physical, but also pierce, because there is also the pierce conversion on some items like spears and bows. The pierce conversion mechanic takes into account also how much strength you have and how much physical damage buffs. Buffs that increase physical damage, because the conversion from the base physical damage to pierce doesn't work in the same fashion as the physical damage to elemental conversion. Physical damage to elemental takes into account only the base damage of the item without taking into account any buffs to strength or to physical damage of the weapon. So in the case of elemental, if we wanted to convert this 292 base physical damage of the spear to elemental, then 100% conversion would give us 271 up to 292 elemental damage. That would be it, because it wouldn't take into account the conversion itself, buffs to the physical damage of the weapon, or based on strength or physical damage percentage from items, whatever. But Pierce conversion, which is the Pierce ratio stat that we can see on this item, it exists also on other items like bows and thrown weapons and some swords. This is the conversion from the physical damage of the weapon itself to Pierce. But this conversion mechanic takes into account if you have strength points that increase the physical damage of the weapon, and it also takes into account the percentages to physical damage that you get from items. For example, this one has plus 68% physical damage. So, the more you buff up, you boost up the physical damage of your weapon attacks, the more you boost up also the pierce damage that comes from the pierce conversion of the item itself. Because in some cases where you have items or skills that deal pierce damage, flat pierce damage, without using a conversion mechanic, those ones, for example, there is a shield, a mastery frequent shield, that drops from the Death Weaver's shield, whatever they call it, which has a flat number of pierce damage. The shield doesn't have pierce conversion mechanic because it is a shield. Now, if you increase your strength or your percent to physical damage, that flat number of pierce damage from that shield, when you hit with that shield the enemy, the shield will deal the damage, the physical damage of the shield, and it will deal the flat pierce damage of that stat on that shield. But that specific flat pierce damage will not be affected by percentages to physical damage or by strength. Because it is a conversion, it is flat. That flat pierce damage will be affected by dexterity, which increases pierce damage, by percentages to pierce damage, or by percentages to total damage, things like this. So when it comes to pierce conversion, even buffs to strength and physical damage will increase the pierce that comes only from the pierce conversion mechanic. And Onslaught skill has this boosting up mechanic anyways, which boosts up your physical damage output very much. At first you use Onslaught, you boost up physical damage by a percentage, and then you use on the right mouse button maximum ship if you want, and this way the physical damage of the bow gets the pierce damage of the bow, because it has its own pierce conversion, will convert even more damage to pierce now, which means that with marksmanship it will deal even more pierce, and also with marksmanship it will deal its own stats that marksmanship skill tree has. In this way you can increase also the performance of marksmanship based on a bow build or spear build, bow build, or even thrown weapons build of both thrown weapons that have a pierce conversion on, or thrown weapons that don't have pierce conversion on. I hope that is not too complicated. And I think that it is raining outside, which is very annoying. Actually guys, if this is not very complicated, let me know. If it is not, I will cut it out and I will upload it as a video for new players, as a guide video. That explanation. Yeah, there are different amounts of pierce ratio on different items. Some items have 10%, others have 15, others have 30, others have 25. And there are a couple of spears I think that have 50% conversion. One or two items only, 50% conversion to ratio, first ratio. In your place it got stop raining until Wednesday. Oh, why? Why specifically at the Wednesday? Welcome back, Ladohel. Show us low items so that it becomes more easy for beginners. Low items, what do you want to see? Low level items with first ratio? Da, da, da. A gift from heavens. If that is the case, then I will gift you one more video. I cannot wait for Titan Quest 2 to release. Finally, you catch one of the lives. Welcome to the live, Bada. Hello, Martin. Oh, when is the release? I wish I knew what you don't know. Are you going to get the early access, Ladohel, of Titan Quest 2, the day it comes out? Evil lion head from the bone pile. I cannot pick up anymore. How dare you say that to me? You have commitment problems. You keep on starting new characters. Yeah, this game can have this effect on you because it is so awesome that testing new characters to see what you like the most is something that many people do. not as good as mine. What PC do you have, Labuki? Hello, Psyche. When you beat 10 Sunscope, you get a missing set item. Very good idea, Psyche, actually, to see if it drops. But yeah, this was a very important patch, Psyche. Well done. The patch you made was super duper important. You play only Solvizier era. Is Solvizier compatible with the DLCs of Titan Quest? Like Atlantis, Ragnarok and Eternal Empires? Why did this one trigger? Okay. We are getting very close to the boss fight. Pentium G... Oh! GTX 560. Ah, you're using Windows 11. Yeah, I think that your PC is not going to be capable of running Titan Quest 2. Working with all DLC, but it is much more difficult mode. Okay, here we are. The final boss fight of this act. Yeah, you need a whole new PC, this is true. Unfortunately, this is true. But I think that Titan Quest 2 is worth the investment. We saw that demo and we saw videos from the developers that they uploaded and the game looks very promising. Tomorrow, tomorrow what day is it? Friday? Ah yeah, tomorrow is Friday, right? Oh. Well, I have attack damage converted to health. How did I get killed? I was going to say I have attack damage converted to health, and as long as I hit the boss I will not get killed because I can life leech them. And they killed me instantly by using whatever they used. Yeah, a lot of hell, Titan Quest 2 in the end. I think I am 90% sure that when the full game is ready, it will be awesome. It is going to be totally worth it. My fire resist is 80%. It is 80% with the potion of approach. I did it! Hello, Redeemer, what's up? You have only one in Act 3. Well, I have been playing this game for many years now. And I have many characters and many ways, many methods to create new high-level characters. Thanks of Aserkan, you're waiting for this plus Dawn of Masters mode support
And
with
so
new DLC.
destiny has come to pass.
So they will make an
I am
update
not
to
here
that
to
mod
avenge my
to
kin.
support also the new DLC.
You must not blame them. This was not an act of hate, but an act of fear. They took that which is forbidden,
That guy was green.
a record of the birth and death of every being, divine and mortal alike. It was then that the sons learned of their impending demise.
Blood of hell, what the
fated
hell?
to be felt by mortal
10 more
hands.
gifted subs.
By trying to avert it, they made you the instrument of their doom.
Yeah, Psyche, this
their
is
flame cannot be
Blood of
extinguished,
Hell
for it is
has
tied to
already,
life
with
itself.
those 10 gifted subs right
It
now, he
was
has
your
gifted
fate
40
to
subs
douse the
today.
flames.
40
It
memberships
is
on
mine
YouTube.
to rekindle them. Let the new sun stand as a beacon for all life to follow, and let the world
So today
revel
he's breaking
in a
every
new
world
dawn.
record on this channel. Okay. Five items. Not even a single new item. All items are old. Two times Assassin Spear, Caduceus, Axe of T-Refs, and Scepter of Thanatos. Nice. The loot tables suck to... Oh,
Oh, where
why am I here? I wanted to go back there to... No. Let's go back. I'm not done yet. I have to run back to... But actually I could use the... Yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. Let's go there. All dead enemies are dead here. Who killed the dead? Oh. Okay guys, do you want me to go now to the secret passage here and kill myself? I mean in the game kill myself, not in real life. In real life, even if I wanted to kill myself, I couldn't because I'm immortal. Buh.
Demon dead.
You hunt sons?
Dinner dead?
Good. They
Oh,
burn
sir.
all. Bow hate.
Shiny
You give
make
shiny
bow
thing,
happy.
bow
You
help.
give shiny thing.
Use sacrifice. You are fighting Hector in Seraph? What the hell is that game, Messiah? Come on, really? It was very deep, Lord of Hell. It was coming from the depths of hell. Wait, what? 8% chance of 273 fire damage. Psyche, do you remember what this stat is? I have seen thrall braces before, but I haven't seen this stat. 8% chance of flat fire damage. Is this normal? Pierce resistance, intelligence, experience gained. Yeah. This item is awesome. For 49 million gold. Do you know why this item is awesome? That's base stats and it can't roll affixes either. How is the... wait. All three are base stats. But I don't remember these stats. The chance of fire... I have found this item before and I don't remember these stats. The chance of flat fire damage I don't remember. Let me check on the window. Oh, so yeah. But... very strange. Anyways, I will keep it because... which is a different copy, how there are three... Let me check it. Ah, yeah. Okay, yes, you are correct. I remember this one. But yeah, maybe this one is very rare. Maybe this one is extremely rare because I have never seen this one before. Never. Truly never. This is very interesting. It has the 7 experience gained %. This is very good if you make an endgame build that you go to level up to reach level 85. You equip this item, it will give you some more experience gained. It is not much, but it is better than nothing. And if you can combine it with other items that provide experience gained as well, then it is. I will buy this one because also I don't have this item in my collection, at least with all these stats. So many of these. And many of these. This one there, you go, what is this? Ah, yeah! This is an awesome item. I really hope that, look, Titan Quest Vault in Titan Quest 2, maybe we will not need it, because Titan Quest 2, as the developers have said officially, the stars in Titan Quest 2 is going to be limitless. No limits, which means that it will be infinite. And if this is truly the case, then I see no reason to have a Titan Quest Vault for Titan Quest 2 specifically. Disciple of Kundu. I don't need that one. Okay, anything else? No.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
So,
Bow like.
should I go kill myself in this game right now in the secret passage, or should I go to another act? First of all, no peace for the fallen. So far for Mr. Strain of really, I missed these two side quests. Actually, forget myself. I need to go find Plague stars from Diablo 2. Yeah, Pluggy Stas is an infinite Stas as far as I recall. The developers officially said that in Titan Quest 2 they want to have a limitless Stas. So exactly how it will work, we don't know yet, they haven't showcased anything, but this is what they have said officially. This is what is very interesting to see in the future. I think I forgot to go down there. The relics. Yeah, it is a very good question. Will they put the relics and charms in Titan Quest 2 and how they will work and how they will look and how many there will be and you know, everything. How crafting will work, because they said that they will have some crafting, but what crafting we don't know yet. Scorpions. Club. Okay. Scorpus, Desecrator, Terminator. I like very much in nighttime in Titan Quest how these torches look like, in contrast to the dark of the night. It is very atmospheric. Yeah, in the demo I also didn't see any potions dropping in the demo. But that was just a small demo, you know, playtest demo. The potions will be there because they will be there. Next wheel is crucial for TQ2. Either we get an answer delay or it comes closer than a month. Next week. Why next week, Redeemer? What? Do you know something we don't? Yeah, I missed this whole area. I don't know how this happened. No, not again. It is polite to tell to fans what is happening with Titan Quest 2. Yeah, I would also like to know. I think they should come out clean and say whatever they have to say. Maybe they will do that, but whenever they are ready to do something like that. I don't know. We will see what happens. But we all need news of TQ2. You don't think they should release Titan Quest to be between PoE 2 significant patch? Yeah, it is going to be very big, the patch of PoE 2. At last Epoch Season 2. What about Diablo 4 the Messiah? Do you think that Diablo 4 is a failure? Ocean of Speed. Potion of Life Draining. let's go. Yeah. Okay. This is a very big dungeon, and one of the side quests will be not really complete because we will have to fight the items in this dungeon, then go to Thebes outskirts, as far as I recall, to complete the quest. Red poison sample. To summer, probably more or less the safe having more masteries. They didn't give any limits like Diablo itself. Yeah, okay, that was a failure actually, not having Diablo in the base game of Diablo 4. Item sets. I don't think that item sets are important, are that crucial anyways for Diablo 4. Ryzen 5 5600 is very nice. I have the 5600X. 5600X will give you maybe 5% more FPS than the 5600. Essentially, it is the same. It has the same performance. I mean, 5% more FPS is nothing. So your Ryzen 5 5600 would be very good enough. B550 would be good enough. RTX 4060, that is something like my GPU. Maybe it is 10% more powerful than my GPU, which is RX 6600. You don't even need 32 gigabytes of RAM, but RAM is very cheap these days, so go with 32 gigabytes. But you need 16 gigabytes of DDR4, not really 32. But yeah, maybe it is better to go with a more powerful GPU. RTX 4060. You'll be able to play the game with 4060, but if you get if you go a step higher, 4070 for example, you will be much better. I think that 4070 is it gives double the performance of 4060. But yeah, Lado Hell, if you can afford 4070, go for 4070, don't go for 4060. I think you will be much better this way. Okay, that is the way to get out of here. I don't want to get out of here now. Uh, 5700X Ryzen 7. I don't know that CPU, anything about that one, but maybe it is better than mine, so... Even with my CPU, you will be totally fine for Titan Quest 2, I think. I think that what we need is better GPUs for Titan Quest 2 specifically. But maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. RTX 4070 12GB should be good enough for Titan Quest 2, very good. And yeah, nearly same as the previous, so it's just 200 more expensive. Yeah, I think that this setup, Land of Hell, would be perfect for Titan Quest 2, I think. Sealed Demos, legendary. No secret room here. Let's go back. We need to find one more sample for the side quest, as far as I recall. Sky Oblivion. Have they said when that mod is coming out? I mean, is it finally completed? This way, this way, this way, what way? Which way, what way? PC Guru? No, not really. I am not really a PC Guru. But when it comes to things that I care about, I always try to be informed.
This cannot be opened.
Again.
This is locked.
Armenian Saddles of the Hunt. Okay. Collect samples of the scorpion's venom as proof. Your father collect samples of... I have collected numerous soldiers of Faravect. Wait, isn't it 3 samples? How many? 1, 2... There is one more missing. I need to... Ah, it is there! Colossal Scorpion! Let's go get that Scorpion wrecked. The only downside for you is power consumption, but undervolted. AMD. Hey ZS, what's up? Okay, we have picked all 3 samples. Bring them to the user. I know who the user is. I know where to go, but first I want to finish this dungeon. Or the dungeon will finish me off. Ah! I'm dying. Okay, we have cleared this place, but now I need to get out of here. How do we get out of here? This way. I'm doing okay, Zedens. I'm disappointed because it is raining. You know, it is classic spring weather. I hope that tomorrow we will have a better weather. I cannot wait for the summer to come. I need the summer in the sun specifically. I need the sun in my life. Da 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 da. Para 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 para. Yeah, there is more to explore. Much more. You had it always, you have had people like AMD. Yeah, I had been using Intel PCs for about how many years? 14 years maybe. And then I decided to try AMD. And here we are, the last 5, 6, I think the last 6 years I have been using AMD. CPUs and GPUs. Can I go there? I have been down there to that hidden area. This way. Yeah, I think that people like AMD CPUs because they are good value for money. Very good value for money, I should say.
Your inventory is full.
Tracker server, should I pick it up? Nope. I should not. But you come here to this guy and you complete the side quest.
Altruistic hero.
You have no more room.
Is there anything else? We've already started to replicate the antidote.
Unfortunately, some side quests of Eternal Embers, they always give the same legendary reward item. So, this side quest, every time you complete it, it will give you this same legendary item as a reward. You stumbled upon several corpses of workers that were killed by bandits intent on looting the necropolis. Lower Egypt. I really don't remember where I should go for that quest. Lower Egypt.
I could store goods for you.
I'm selling that one and all these items too.
Goodbye.
And all these items three.
Axes, daggers, swords. You name it, I have it.
Tracker a good set of level 45. The Tracker was a good set back in the old days when we had the classic game. It is still a good one, but nowadays with all these new DLCs, if you equip the whole Tracker set, your resistances will not be very good and you will have problems legendary. Can enchant all weapons, bleeding damage and attack speed and bleed resist. 30% attack speed. Very nice.
Make use of that steel.
Where should I go for that quest now? Come on. Lower Egypt. You start from here. It is not on Thebes. Maybe it is after Thebes. But I don't remember. Have a good day, Redeemer. The green items I have equipped. I have a Tinkerer item. Wait. Yeah. Helmet of the Tinkerer. With two very rare components on. Shield from Atlantis Act. Monster infrequent. And a rare spear. I put this bit together based on this spear. I got it to use this spear. This spear is perfect and I got it to use it on an endgame build. And this is why I made this build. And we have 3 green items. 1 Tinkerer, 1 rare, and 1 Monster infrequent. Actually, we have all 3 different types of green items. The typical green, which is a rare item. A Tinkerer of the Tinkerer item, which is a rare item with the suffix of the Tinkerer, which drops only in Atlantis Act. And a Monster infrequent item, which is a green item, not exactly green, but it is, you could say, a cousin to green items. But the background is green, so let's call it green. So, all 3 different types of green items that exist in the game, this build uses. 1 of each 3. Yeah, a lot of health. This item has of the Tinkerer suffix. Of the Tinkerer suffix is one of the best things ever happened in this game. And it is one of the best features that Atlantis DLC specifically brought to Titan Quest. To get items that have of the Tinkerer suffix, you need to play in the Act of Atlantis because they drop only in that act. They don't drop outside of the act. And the suffix of the Tinkerer allows the item to be enchanted with 2 components instead of 1. And this is how this item has 2 components. No, this is not the way for the lower Egypt. I mean, Fopo, I'll have to run through that dungeon again. Forsaken Wastes. By this forgotten thing. Oh, you love that armor. This one. Because it has the resistances. This armor is the best strength-based armor for chest armor for resistance. Okay, you know what? Now I don't know where to go to fight that side quest. I'm not going to search for it. But since we are here, I'm going to defeat the Akhenaten once again. If they got to kill me, they got to kill me. Hello, Havacek. What's up? Amernian of Glades. Let's go. Come on, enemy, drop some legendary set items that we don't have. Okay, do I have any potions? Secondary resistances, life draining is useless here. Armor, potion of speed, good house. Bleeding poison, life leech resistances. Potion of evasion is very good. Maybe I should use this one. I have very good bleeding, poison, okay. These resistances are very good. Let's go. Fire, burn my flames!
Fire from the sky.
Lado here, what is happening today? Are you that happy today and you're gifting so many memberships? Unless you are trying to kill me, you go to distract me and you go to the boss to kill me. Die, dudes! It was supposed to be reward for killing the boss. Thank you very much then for the reward. How many subs today? 50, 40? Is this 50 subs? Then thank you very much times 50 for the gifted subs memberships anyways. Yeah, the boss music is so good. I mean, not only the boss music, but okay, everybody knows that Titan Quest, even the base game, has great music, but even more specifically, this specific act. Listen to this track, for example. I think that this specific track is one of the best in the whole game. It is very dramatic, very powerful, very, I don't know, atmospheric. Boom! My son is here. Okay. The boss didn't give me anything good, of course. So... Now the question is 50 gifted for this amazing community. Yeah, thanks a lot of help. This is crazy what you did today. 50 gifted subs. I mean, I have been streaming since January or February of 2018, and I have been multi-streaming since June of 2018. Multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, and this is the first time ever somebody's gifting 50 memberships on YouTube, or let's say 50 subs on Twitch. I have received, I think, on Twitch once somebody gifted up to 10 or 20 subs, the most. And on YouTube we have had a couple of cases where people gifted 5 or 10 memberships. But 50 goes above and beyond anything else. That is a record that It is for the Guinness Book. So, yeah, thanks for this amazing support to this community, anyways. Yeah, that dragon of this one here. That dragon is awesome, but the first time I fought this boss, I was disappointed as well, because we didn't get to fight the dragon, we got to fight this dragon king of the seas. Anyways, this guy here anyways, not the dragon itself. But at least we get to fight dragons on Skyrim. The Jellyfish Settlement. Which one is that one? Yeah, I don't remember that one, the settlement. The music. So guys, which act should be... I will stop here for tonight. I'll be back to... I think that tomorrow I will continue this character. This character today just completed the East Act. Lad of Hell, since you supported in such extreme way the community today, you decide which act I will do tomorrow on the live stream with this character. Will it be Atlantis Act, Ragnarok Act, or should I go to Greece and start from Greece Act? Atlantis, Greece, or Ragnarok, it is up to you, Lad of Hell. Let me know now. Summer Palace. It is hard. It is hard also for me to decide because, you know, I love every single act of this game, so...
All right. Here's what I have in stock. Just be sure not
You
to
know,
burn yourself, won't you?
Yeah, but I don't need this item. I mean, I have already used this item. It is a quest item and I don't need it. I will drop it to... Very nice item of the Falcon. I could see myself using this one on a new build.
My pleasure. Do come back, blah. Do you need something? I don't have all day.
Purifying of Fisting. This is a very nice amulet. Yeah, I remember Ilva. Roy, Ilva was a favorite follower to your father, and he was talking quite frequently of Ilva. Okay, then, on tomorrow's live stream, I will continue this character and we will go through Atlantis. We will go through the whole Atlantis act on tomorrow's live stream. This is what we will do tomorrow. And Atlantis is always interesting to go through because you also have the Tinkerer items, for example, dropped from Atlantis. Tinkerer items are very, very interesting because you can make many new builds with the Tinkerer items. But there are also many epic and legendary items of Atlantis Act that are very interesting to get. The same place as Jellyfish Palace. Ah, the Jellyfish is in Ragnarok Act. Ah, yes, I remember now. Of Ylva. The father of Ylva in that palace.
Is that all?
And wait, how do we go? Okay, I'm going to Atlantis now to click the save button there, or to activate the portal. And on tomorrow's live stream we will do Atlantis with this character. Let's activate this one.
Hail.
Greetings here. Ah, you're thirsty.
Yeah, I remember now, Lad of Hell. It is...
Welcome, mortal, to
Tartarus.
Tartarus, realm of eternal punishment. You are brave indeed to have accepted my challenge.
I remember the
struggle
settlement now.
against my hordes. Enough talk. Step forward into the arena.
Enough talk, let's walk.
I will be waiting for you.
I have 50 million gold, should I buy you one?
No funny business.
Legendary orb.
Anytime.
Hallowed Great Hell without a suffix. This would have been very great as an item if it had a suffix. A good suffix.
Magical trinkets and wonders from all over the known world. Tyrian purple. Yes, right here. You made the right choice.
Let's see, any Tinkerer items?
Fine weapons.
Oh,
Look at
Dire
the
Axe of
best.
Havoc, very nice. This is a Tinkerer Spear.
Ha!
Oh.
Sturdy chests made from our famous thank you.
So, guys, this is going to be it for now. Tomorrow's journey for this character is going to be a mythical one. A very wet one because it has to do with the island of Atlantis. So, I'll see you tomorrow. What was that? A mosquito? To continue the journey, the epic journey of this epic character with this super duper epic powerful spear, green spear. And thanks for stopping by, everybody. And again, Lad of Hell, your support was extremely, absolutely mind-blowing today. Thanks very much. See you tomorrow, guys.